Pete, are you taking a movie of our Google Hangout?
I gotta produce content, babe. Do you want one of these? Do you want one of these
Yeah.
special drinks?
I'll have one.
Okay, then I'll make two.
I'm certainly not having a quarantini. Gross.
So we've been all huddling in place, as everyone has, and we decided it would be fun to have a Google Hangout to have a little happy hour on Friday afternoon. We've been doing this for a couple of weeks, and I thought I would just tell you about the drinks we came up with for our Google Hangout family happy hour. The first one we did, this was from last week, we decided to call Keep Your Cynar Up. So what we decided to do was basically a Cynar sour, but you could use any Amaro you'd like. Started with 1.5 ounces of Cynar, which is pretty bitter. Used 1 ounce of high proof bourbon. We used 100 proof for this, but if you were using something very sweet like Amaretto, you could use an even higher proof bourbon to counteract that sweetness. Then there's 3/4 ounce of lemon. Again, this is pretty bitter. You could turn down the lemon if you wanted, or turn up the 1/2 ounce of sugar that we put in. We also used an egg white to make it frothy and fun, but that is totally optional. And here it is, all beautiful and frothy with its Angostura garnish. Now, drink 2 is something a little different. For this, I had a grapefruit lying around that I wanted to use up. It was starting to dry out a bit. I usually only buy them one at a time because they make a lot of juice, and I don't use a ton of grapefruit juice usually. You might want to use the peel for garnish, but if you juice it, of course, then you don't have the peel available. So what I often will do is just peel the grapefruit ahead of time and then juice it, and you just save the peels and you can use those for garnish later and still have the juice. No problem. So I knew I was using grapefruit juice, and something that goes well with grapefruit juice is Aperol. And I already had a name for this cocktail. It was going to be, we are gonna make it Aperol. So Aperol goes in. And then I thought if we made a 4-part equal parts cocktail, similar to a paper plane, or Last Word, or Final Word, or Division Bell. You could do Aperol, grapefruit, gin, because that goes great in there. And then we just need another Amaro. I decided to try Nonino first, and that worked out really well. But as the night wore on, I tried out a few different Amaro to go in there, and I found that the Chino worked really well. And I also tried Braulio, but that was a little too herbal, and I think the Chino was the winner.
Hey, Juliana. Bye. Good to see you.
Hi, Jay.
Okay, guys, just to wrap up this video, a couple lessons we learned. If you need or want to make up a cocktail, start with a template or another recipe, a classic. There's lots of them out there. We've given you 2 to start with on this video. The Amaro Sour and 4 equal parts. Great places to start. Lesson 2 is don't be afraid to adjust things to your taste. There's no reason to make a cocktail that you're not going to enjoy. The first Cynar Sour I made a little too bitter. Up the sugar a little, down the lemon. You're dialed in. It is perfectly okay to change the recipes. Everyone should drink what they want. There's no rules. And on the equal parts cocktails, those just need a base spirit, a citrus, and 2 liqueurs, Amari aperitifs. You can use chartreuse, maraschino, any Amari, Campari, Aperol. There's a world of choices out there. And don't be afraid to switch out one for another till you find something that you enjoy. I tried 3 different Amaros in my drink. We are gonna make it Aperol, and came up with something I liked. So thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. And thanks for watching.